So I think we are on part 4 of my Orlys. So I'm going to break them down into 8, and these are the ones that have just Orly. And I know you guys are looking at my nails and thinking, what? Naked nails? Well, that's true. I had this baby on. Now, this is a Franken that I made. It actually includes a generic light blue, and then the glitters are China glazes, Point Me to a Party. I didn't make much. There's also some holographic scattered in there. And it was very nice. 2 coats. It was opaque. I also added some clear to kind of give it like that crelly finish. This I called, and I took it out of the sheer red, because who's going to use that? I have other sheer tints that are red. And this one was really, really like 6 coats, not even pink. So, I named this bad boy Rainbow Dash. I am going to make a bunch of polishes that are going to be My Little Pony themed. So this is the first one, Rainbow Dash. I loved it. It was great. So, and it's not the right base, so naturally everything's sinking to the bottom. But I also used the yellow stopper as a peel-off base coat, and I was looking at my pinky, and it just popped off. So I figured I'd pop the rest of them off, and it works fairly well. This is without any cleanup, and you can see I still got some stuck there, but it comes right off nicely. I haven't seen any damage. My nails are just yellow. And okay guys, sorry. So yeah, I work from home, and I don't get any calls or anything until I start to do something. So yeah, which is always fun. Okay, so again, as I was saying, I use yellow stopper for my peel off, and it works great for me. I don't care that it's not. I mean, I've used the NYC. I love the NYC. But I thought I heard everybody else talking about the peel off or the yellow stopper. So I thought, you know what, let me buy a bottle of it. I'll give it a shot, and it's worked, and I've loved it since. So let's get into the Orlys, because that's what we're talking about. And try not to look at my ugly nails. Okay, so first off is Pretty Ugly. And it's this nice greenish blue. Well, it's probably like a light green with a blue shimmer to it, and you can see that shimmer. And then there is our bottle shottage and that shimmer. You can see it. Okay, so now let's go ahead and swatch and see. Even look at polish stains acrylic nails too. So here is 1 coat of Pretty Ugly. And it is very sheer on the first coat. I think when I wore this on my nails, I actually used 3 coats, which is absurd. I hate using that many coats, but whatever, right? Next one is Glow Stick, and everybody knows about this one. This is the Fantabulous Highlighter Neon Yellow. And it's just a cream. More like, to me, a Crelly-ish formula, because of it being so neon-y-ish. So let's go ahead, 1 coat of Glow Stick. You may or may not want to wear this over a white base. I, however, do not. So the formula is okay. I mean, naturally it's streaky. It is a neon. You will definitely want more than 1 coat. How many is up to you, and over what is up to you. Okay, so next is called Robo Romance, and it's this real pretty light pink with all of these iridescent glitters in it. And this again is like a Crelly formula to me. Okay. This one also needs quite a few coats to build up. You can wear it over a pink, you can wear it over a white, but it is very pretty, very feminine and girly. You know, for those days that you might want something, but not a lot. Okay, so there is the first coat of Robot Romance. Very pretty, again, very feminine and light. Okay, next up is another yellow, and I'm not too fond of yellows, so when I've actually when you actually see a purple dot on the lid and it's yellow, you know I actually liked it. So this one is called Melodious Utopia, and it is a, I don't even know if I want to call it like a butter yellow with a beautiful blurry pink shimmer with a nice pink iridescent shimmer to it. Okay, so let's go with one coat of Melodious Utopia. So far, all of these have good formulas. And again, I'm not going in any order on my shelf because I'm kind of rearranging them also as I go. So next up is this very pretty pink, and it's called Choreographed Chaos. I almost said kiosk. And it is a very pretty pink with a blue shimmer. It's pretty standard. Just about every company has a bubblegum or Barbie pink with a blue shimmer. Standard, you know, very nice formula. Pretty blue shimmer. Okay, so for one coat of choreographed chaos. That is a tongue twister. All right, I think it was called Choreographed Chaos. Yep, Choreographed Chaos. Next up, I think this was from the holiday collection last year. You can find these in the Color Blast line as well. I don't know what it's called. They don't name them the same. And if you guys didn't know, Mirror Ball now is in one of those Color Blasts. So if you can't find Mirror Ball, which you should be able to because it is in the core line now, you can get it in the Color Blast. Excuse me. So this is Steal the Spotlight. And it's just a teal green. I think it's supposed to be like teal. But it's like a greenish micro glitter with a pink metallic holographic. Don't know if you can get this opaque on its own. We will find out. Let's go with the first swatch. And, oops, hang on. So I did notice there is a lot of glitter that comes out on the brush. And it's in a clear base. So you may be able to get it opaque on its own. If not, you can wear it over a green or a white, a pink, maybe even. I don't, just by the looks of it right there, I don't think you can get it opaque on its own. Okay, next we have, and this one needs a good shake, so. I think this was one of my very first Orlys as well. This one is called Elation Generation. And this is a pink Crelly with a crap ton of holographic hexes in it. Okay. It's kind of sheer. First coat, I think I usually do 3. But let's go ahead with this first coat. And again, it's a little bit streaky on the first coat. You will need another coat. So this one here is also in a Color Blast, and actually I think if you guys go to Kmart, you may be able to get it on clearance right now. This is Sparkling Garbage, and it is not garbage at all, but it is a light green holographic micro glitter. Most of these are from the same collection. The Pretty Ugly, the Choreographed Chaos, the Melodious Utopia, this one. I don't remember which one it was. I think it was a spring collection though. And I don't remember the name of it. Sorry guys, I want you to see hair on my wheel here. My puppy was hanging out with me last night while I was putting my latex on the wheel, so she probably got one of her hairs on there. Okay, so let's go to Sparkling Garbage. Sheer on the first coat. You could use it over a green for a topper. You can use it, this does become opaque after quite a few coats. I love it. I absolutely adore it. I almost really want to buy the Color Blast just so I can like refill this, because I've used it a couple times and I use it on its own, so I've used quite a bit of it and I want to refill it, so it's a full bottle again. But I'm a weird bird like that, so okay, so here is 2 coats of Pretty Ugly. And as you could see, that shimmer is very noticeable on the nail. And again, this is only 2 coats. So like I said, you may want to do 3. I'm only doing 2 for swatching purposes. Completely up to you how you want to do your nails when you do them. Okay. And then up next, and you can see it has dried matte, is Glow Stick, and that's fine because that's what neons do. They dry matte, most of them. So here is 2 coats of Glow Stick, and it is fairly opaque on the second coat. So it's still a little streaky though, and I think that's why most people do 3 coats. Because again, it is still streaky. Next up, again, Robo Romance. And every time I hear this, I think of RoboCop. And when it first came out, when I was a kid, I don't remember how old I was, I had such a crush on RoboCop. Like the guy before he turned into RoboCop. Go figure. Okay, so that is 2 coats of Robo Romance. Still very sheer. Again, I said it's very delicate and dainty. Here is Melodious Utopia. And again, the shimmer is highly noticeable. Okay, so there is 2 coats of Melodious Utopia. It's very pretty. I think when they have like a shimmer in there like that, I don't mind it as much. Next we have Choreographed Chaos, and you can still see the shimmer. It did dry down a little matte, but again, it's a bright pink, so it's going to dry a little flat. Here is 2 coats of the Choreographed Chaos. Next is the second coat of Steel the Spotlight. And again, if you do use this as itself, well, probably even as a topper, you're going to need a good amount of top coat because it is going to dry down and be a little gritty. Trying to get it to focus again. Okay, and then next up again is Elation Generation. This very pretty Crelly pink. This too, I believe, I don't know if it's been out, if it's on clearance at Kmart in the Color Blast, or if it's just coming out with Mirror Ball and stuff. But you can go to Kmart and pick it up. And I would almost assume that maybe Walgreens would have them. I don't know. Okay, so next up is Sparkling Garbage, 2 coats. And I wish you guys could see the rainbow on the nail like I could see here, because it's friggin' amazing and I love it so very, very much. Okay. So that is it for this 8. So again, roundabout time, we have Pretty Ugly. Okay, and that blue shimmer, again, you can see it very well. Then we have Glow Stick, which is not glowing as much as it should be. And it is still streaky. Again, you probably want 3 coats or over white. Here is Robo Romance. And you can see the glitters. Sorry, guys. So again, you can see the glitters in there. Then we have Melodious Utopia with that real pretty pink shimmer. Then there is the Choreographed Chaos. Steal the Spotlight. You may be able to get that opaque on its own. 1 more coat or sponging. And then we have, that was the name of this, Elation Generation. Those beautiful holographic glitters in there. And then we have a sparkling, there we go, look at it. Sparkling Garbage. Looks better when it's not focused. Sparkling Garbage would probably take 1 more coat. And look at the rainbow in there. Alright guys, so I am done for this. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know, well actually I do know what's coming next. Another 8 is coming up. So I will see you then, and I hope you all have a great day. And thanks for watching. Bye.